What's up, you guys? Welcome back and welcome if you're new. In today's video, we're right here in Azusa. We're gonna go ahead and get my truck really muddy. Behind me, I do have my friend Frank, better known as Frank's Detailing. And after we get all muddy, we're gonna have him clean it up. So if you guys are interested on the before and after, stay tuned. Let's get it. Alright, you guys, so after Azusa, as you can tell, my truck's super dirty. I'm gonna go hit up my boy Frank, and something cool about today's video is we're gonna be showing you guys how to detail it.
How's it going, guys? My name is Frank with Frank's Detailing.
Alright, Frank, you want to go ahead and tell them what products we're going to be using today and why?
So today we'll be using a company named Shine Supply. They have amazing products. This is what I use in my detailing business. So we're going to show you guys what to use throughout the whole process, step by step. The first thing we're going to do is go ahead and spray this truck down. Alright, so we're done the rinse, whole shot, rinse it again. So we're ready to go ahead and get into the wheels and tires. So let's get into it. So first we use solution, spray down the tires. Wise Guy is going to be a wheel and tire cleaner. Perfect for these wheels and tires. You can tell they get nice and brown, taking off all that grime off that tire.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah. Make it home extra buff. Now use this mitt, go ahead and get all the spokes. So what he's going to do is put his hand in there and just go around all those spokes. This curveball boar's head on all those lug nuts, or any groove you could get into. Just kind of scrub down the wheels well too, the edges. And finally just a face wheel brush, just scrub the whole wheel. And ready to rinse it.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so we were to rinse the truck down, whole shot it, dropped off that majority of that grime that was on the paint, rinsed it again. So now we're ready to go into our contact wash. So we're going to be using this hot shot. This is a perfect soap. Give it about 4 pumps. It's going to take off any excess grime that it might have. Give it a couple ounces, and we're ready to go.
Let's do it.
Alright, so we're already foamed it up. So now we're ready to go in with our contact wash. So let's get into it.
Damn. You guys, I'm barely learning today. He's teaching me how to do it, so just letting you guys know.
Alright, you guys are a little bit shorter, need some extra boost. This middle on the stick is perfect. It's long enough to get the roof, the bed. We're already done our contact wash, so it's ready to rinse it. Go ahead, man. Alright, so we're already done the wash process, so we're ready to go ahead and dry the whole truck down. We're using this 1500 GSM towels from the Rack Company, so let's dive into it.
Alright, you guys, so we're not done, of course, but as of right now, I do got to give a big shout out to Shine Supply because they're making my truck look really good.
So the key to this product to work properly is to let it sit for, spray it, let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes, and it's going to work itself into the actual wheel, to the actual finish of the wheel. It's going to give that perfect finish. That's the way to use this product. Alright, so we've already done the clutch, spraying all the wheels on some plastics. We're ready for tire shine. We're going to be using decked out. Let's go ahead and spray it down. We let it sit for about 10 or 15 minutes. It's gonna work into the actual tire, and then we come back and buff it in. All right, so we've already done a clutch, decked out for the tires. We're ready to move on to classy chassis. This is perfect for your undercarriage. If you guys can tell, on this undercarriage as well here too. You can see how it's all faded. It doesn't have any, it's not black no more. So what this is gonna do is gonna restore it and give it a nice shine. So you guys can see, we're gonna spray it down. If you guys can tell, as we spray it, it's already turning black. So we'll give it about 15-20 minutes. And then all this tire on this tire. So now we're blending in the clutch on the actual wheel. So now we're buffing up all this classy chassis. Go ahead and blend it in. Take off any axes. But you guys can tell, it definitely restored it. Brought out the black on, the nice finish on it. All right, so up next, clean up all the windows, get up all this axis overspray on the windows, get nice and cleaned up. Oh, and hell yeah.
All right, you guys, so now that we showed you guys how to DIY basically a good detail at home, if you guys do want to go ahead and check out Frank and get an actual detail for your own rig, make sure to check him out. His information's in the description box below, along with Shine Supply, which is the products that we use today. So what do you think? Like, if someone's going to do something like this at home, how long do you think it'd take?
Someone that typically is like a do-yourselfer, maybe like 2-3 hours, just because I do this every time, so I kind of know the ins and outs of it. But I think, 2 or 3 hours, just give yourself a nice morning. Go ahead and get your rig nice and clean. So use amazing products as well too.
I know I slowed down the process for Frank because he was trying to teach me the ins and out. I know we didn't go in depth on exactly how to detail your rig at home, but I know we showed you guys kind of the simple steps. So if this can help you guys out, make sure to comment hell yeah. If you guys did like today's video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Through the process. Let's get to it. Let's get.
All right, Frank.
So let's let Mr. Jesse get some work in here. The tires. Hey, and I was down the other day, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hand it to you so you can start like do the bed like this.
All right. I was honestly hoping it'd be a little more dirty.
JesseRizo is here for you. Is here for you. Like I said, it's super simple. Please feel free to subscribe.